Hello,
Hi.
this is Happy
And Mo.
with authentic conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, today we just wanted to come back. Remember, we're back now. So we just wanted to say, you know what? We're not trying to tell you that there's a destination here with the healing journey. We don't want to come here and say, because I dealt with this, therefore this thing I must not be, it mustn't be hating me anymore. I shouldn't be feeling like this anymore. No, there is a really absolutely no, what do we say, end. Yes, or end to healing.
Yeah.
We cannot say because I've worked on this issue, therefore it's done, it should never make me feel this way again or whatever. It comes, it's different. It comes day by day. What you thought you worked on yesterday and you were okay with it, it might hit you in a different way again the other time. Then you work on it, but it gets easier with time.
And it doesn't necessarily mean when it hits you, it means you are now, you have not worked on it.
Yes.
It comes with different stages and maybe levels. How do you deal with it now? It's not like the way you dealt with it yesterday. We are growing and moving in this. That is why there is no time that healing is going to stop. No, our healing journey now, I'm done with healing.
I'm a healed being.
No. It's a process. It's a journey. We are moving in this thing, and it gets better with time. It gets better as we move on.
Absolutely. It does, especially when you are opened to having these conversations. If you have maybe even a group of people or somebody that you're always talking to, and you see that as you keep on meeting these people or you're watching YouTube videos, whichever way you find it easier for you to cope, you find that it gets easier. The things that you were uncomfortable with, now you start being okay with listening and not reacting or being the way that you used to be. So it gets easier. However, there's never really a destination point. There's never really a thing of I'm healed now. It's because I think we get traumatized every day. Every day it's different areas of our lives. And I was having a conversation with because sometimes when we are in this journey, we think sometimes we know it all. We'll say, no, this person needs healing. You need to heal. And the person starts portraying certain things. And you're like, you know what? You need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to heal. We like to make ourselves like, Runa, we know, we've been there, we've achieved. So I know I was saying that to somebody. I said, you need to work on yourself. You need to heal. And this person was like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't need any healing.
I got that all the time.
I'm like, she's like, I'm fine. I don't need any healing. And you're like, but everybody does. Everybody does. You understand? Because whether we like it or not, we've gone through stuff.
I'm telling you.
And we continue to go through stuff. It doesn't mean that now because we are on this journey now, we like things are not happening anymore. They still continue to happen. It's all about how do you cope, how do you deal with them.
How do you
but you're still going through stuff.
How do you find strategies that actually work for you? That are giving you that type of peace that you want. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be peaceful. Everybody wants love. Everybody wants stability. Everybody wants all good things to themselves. So we are in this journey, just so as we are growing, but still enjoying our lives, even in the midst of chaotic events, even in the midst of things that are not making sense to you, you still have to find that ground where you come to yourself and say, you know what, I'm in this thing. And that's where now you go within, looking at yourself inside and say, I got this.
You motivate yourself. And really we all are going through stuff, and we have to own it. We have to own that we're going through stuff. I was watching this other show the other time, and it was couples. And then somebody was asking if they do go for therapy. Like some men will be like, but we don't need therapy. Why do we need therapy? And somebody was like, but it's better to go. You don't just have to go to therapy, because normally when you do things after you feel that you've been hurt, they said maintenance is better than repair. That guy said that. He said maintenance is better than repair. So it's better to always be having somebody that you can talk these issues out, talk to, so that you do not keep it inside so long until it does some form of damage. Then you need repairing from that. You understand? So it's best that you always are out there and talk. I know it's not always easy. There are some of us that it's not easy to open up. It's not easy to tell people this is what I'm going through, because people have proven themselves that they can't be trusted most of the time. You tell somebody something in confidence, and the next moment it's known by everybody.
Yeah.
You understand? So you end up saying, I'm going to keep it to myself. True. But talking also, when I talk about talking, it doesn't necessarily mean that I must tell you. We have the Most High.
Yeah.
You understand? So most of the time, talk to him. It doesn't mean talking is just talking to somebody. Talk to him. Talk to the Most High, your creators. Be in your own room.
Yeah.
Cry to him. Talk to him. You see, even this thing of not wanting people to cry, you want to be strong for God. You like, no, I'm not gonna cry. Crying is also therapy.
It's
therapeutic.
also healing.
It's healing.
Yes.
You understand? Talking, crying, showing your emotions, expressing your emotions. You know, sometimes when you tell people how you feel, it doesn't mean that you're blaming them for how you're feeling, or that they must take responsibility for how you're feeling. It's about just expressing. That expression is helpful. It really helps a great deal. Yeah.
No, you have said it mouthful.
Did I?
Yeah.
So you must finish this video now.
No. I love it when you are talking, because I absorb so much. Like the parents and maintenance.
Yeah, that was like,
it just
I was
hits
like,
me.
wow.
Yeah, like it just hits me hard. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. That is why it's important to know, to learn, so that you can grow. Because when you, like, such things are growing us. When you listen to people that have been through this journey of healing, you get so many inside wisdom, you know, that you can actually practice in your own life.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That is why it is so helpful to have a surrounding people that have walked a mile in the journey, that you look up to, so that you can have that point of reference to say, oh wow, okay, Happy has done 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me check on her. Let me see what let me ask even, Horna, how did you manage? How did you get this one done? You know, and it doesn't necessarily mean what worked for her will work for me.
Exactly,
you know?
that's
but
the other thing.
You see, but you can only offer yourself to say, this is how I've dealt with it. This is how it has helped me to become the better person. So we are grateful. We're grateful for this timeline that we are in. We are grateful for this. You know, there was that thing that you used to say, Esther. I think it's Esther's scripture that you used to.
Oh yes, we are born for a season.
For such a time as this.
Yes,
it's amazing. If we can now start to talk about how amazing and how awesome this.
Put in position. It was said, it was Paula White. She used to put those things and said, put in position for such a time as this.
I love it. I love that thing. Because like I can always tell you guys that in the midst of chaos, in the midst of the storms, there is this stillness, this calmness that comes in this timeline. There is this thing that keeps on reminding you within yourself that it's okay.
We are winning.
We are winning.
We are thriving. We are rising.
Good. It's all good. Go through it. You know, go through it, Happy. Go through it, Momo. You got this. You know, and it gives you such peace that surpasses all understanding. You know, and when somebody is looking maybe outside and say, I wonder how Happy is managing 1, 2, 3. she doesn't know this thing that is within you that is so beautiful, so tangible, so
see,
yummy. Yes, and
doesn't know what I know.
Exactly. So it is so beautiful. Humunadi to be alive.
They say it can be either way. It depends where you are in your life. They say it can be heaven and hell.
Yes.
You understand?
It's the state of mind.
Yes, it depends where you are in your life. If you've been doing the work, if you've been checking how to cope and deal with the situation now, you will know that this is one of the best times to be alive.
Yes.
For some people, it might not be.
True.
You understand? But at the end of the day, we are grateful. We are grateful that we've been granted this opportunity really to be here at such a time. We are grateful that we have lived to come and be like that status that I normally like to be the intergenerational curse breakers.
Yes.
You understand? To be people that are saying it ends with us. We are the ancestor that our children would want to count on at this point in time.
Wow,
you understand?
Wow.
We at the end, because we are working on ourselves and we are trying to heal and continue actually the journey that our ancestors started.
Wow.
I think they trust us that much that we are here now to say, I mean, don't go there and let us down and start looking at your own things and be distracted. And when you get a bit of a hiding there and beating there, you start going into your corner and say, but why me? Why do I have to go through this? And you cower and you like,
I can't deal. Out sometimes.
Yeah, I want out. I can't deal with this. Yeah. So standing and fighting and saying, but we will make it. We are winning. We are thriving. You know what? It doesn't matter how much I've gone through and what I have been through. I'm gonna make it, and I'm making it out shining. Yes. I'm making it out victorious. Yeah. I'm conquering. I'm winning. You understand? I am gonna see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Such. You understand?
You know, you are reminding me of what I was telling my sister last week about my prayer. I was telling her that prayer is very short this time. I'm grateful for my past, for what has happened, and I'm happy for my present, for my now. And I'm excited for my future.
Oh, yes.
So it just gives me, and I am thankful for all in all. And that it has been giving me such peace, because when I look back, like what you're saying, we are winning. Even though we have been through trials and tribulations, even though we are still in that, we are still continuing to power ourselves up to say we are making this thing, we are winning in this thing, we are moving, and the excitement that one has for what is coming. That is why the scripture is telling you, it said, eye has not seen, ear has heard the things that we are about to experience. You know, it's so exciting. So now, having said all these things, we appreciate your time, we appreciate, and we hope we are giving you we are actually highlighting or speaking about the things that really hit home, you know, because the intention here is actually to empower and also to walk together in this journey, and also to have that thing. If they have been going through 1, 2, 3 and I'm going through it, so it means I'm not alone. So it means I can do it. So it means it's not that when you see Happy, Momo, you think they've got it all good. No, they have challenges in their lives. They have stuff that is happening in their lives, but they are not giving in. They are not give up in their lives and saying, this thing. They are still thriving to, you know, to get it.
And we're expectant.
Yes, absolutely.
Of great things. Like we're expecting great things. It's to encourage, to say, you know what? life, you might not be handed to you on a silver platter. However, we encouraging you, you never ever give up. You fight for yourself, you fight to stand, you fight not only for yourself, because if you heal yourself, there's one thing that I've seen, I've read it somewhere, and it's very powerful. If you heal yourself, you're not only healing yourself, you are healing past generations. Not only the past generations, you are also healing the generations that are still coming. So at the end of the day, it's a huge task. So never ever take it lightly. You beginning a journey to intentionally say, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start healing. Never take it lightly, because you're not only doing it for yourself, it's a mammoth task, it's a huge responsibility. You're doing it for those that came before you. You're also doing it for your lineage, those that will come after you. Yes. So at the end of the day, really, we're encouraging you today, don't ever give up. No matter how hard it gets, no matter what life throws at you, remember who you are. Actually know who you are. Because at the end of the day, you are a spirit being. You are a spirit being in a human form. So at the end of the day, you are not limited. Spirit is not limited.
Absolutely.
Spirit cannot be just contained in a single thing and you feel like I cannot be. You can go to different dimensions.
Yes.
You can walk through walls when you are a spirit. You can do the impossible.
You can be in places at once.
Exactly.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
I can be sitting here and be in the Maldives.
Yeah, baby.
So at the end of the day, really, no matter how hard it gets, don't ever give up on yourself. Continue doing the work. Continue doing the work until you really get that victory. That's what we're looking for, that victory.
Your heaven
while you
on
stand
earth.
in your heaven on earth, living life, as Dr. Mumbi normally says, on your own terms, in your own terms,
in your own narrative,
your own narrative, while nobody else is telling you this is how you live life, this is what you must do.
That's heaven for
in your
us.
own. So until then, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up.
Yes. All right.
That's it.
Yeah. You were preaching.
I got into the elements.
Yes, I love when you go there. I love when you go there. So no, guys, thank you so much. This is Authentic Conversations. We are just being ourselves and wanting to give back what we have in the inside of us, in portions and pieces. So we shall meet again.
Yeah, we appreciate you so much.
Yes,
thank you for your support.
Oh yeah. Bye now.